This tutorial is presented to you by the Center for Academic Technology, a division of academic affairs at Butler University. This video tutorial will teach you the basics about navigating and using Moodle. When you use Moodle, it's probably a good idea to use a third-party web browser like Mozilla Firefox or Google Chrome. First-party web browsers like Internet Explorer or Safari can encounter problems. Open your browser and go to moodle.butler.edu. When you get to Moodle, you'll be asked to log in. Enter your Butler username and password, the same one you use for all other Butler services. This will take you to the home page, so you can see how Moodle is laid out. Content will show up in the large center section, and there are resources along the sides called blocks. If there are particular blocks you find useful and want to use frequently, you can dock them to the side of your screen so they're always present. To dock a block, click the blue and gray rectangular button in the upper right corner of the block. Once a block is docked, you can click this button again to undock it. It's a very good idea to dock your navigation block and your settings block, since they see a lot of heavy use. Every user in Moodle has a profile that they can edit. If you want to edit yours, just click on your name at the top right corner of the screen. You can also do it through the navigation block by clicking My Profile and then View Profile. To edit your profile, click Edit Profile in the settings block. Here you can update your personal information or change your profile picture. When you're done, click Update Profile. From your profile, you can also change your messaging settings. Moodle users can send messages directly to one another, and you can get notifications when certain things happen in your courses. If you want to change how you're notified, click the messaging link in the settings block under My Profile Settings. Here you can change whether you get pop-up notifications or emails for given messages. When you're done, click Update Profile. To navigate around Moodle itself, you can use the navigation block. The My Home link will take you to a customizable personal page. Site pages will take you to basic Moodle resources like blogs, tags, and the calendar. Finally, the My Courses menu will show you the courses you're enrolled in. They're separated by category. Open a category to find individual courses, and click the course name to go there. Alternately, you can use the Current Courses List block on the right side of the home page, or the My Moodle menu at the top of the page. To change settings, you'll use the Settings block. The Edit Profile link under My Profile Settings allows you to customize your profile, as before. Change Password will take you to password.butler.edu, where you will be able to change your Butler password. The Security Keys link will let you request a new RSS feed URL should you need it. You probably won't need to use this one. The messaging link, as before, lets you change when and how you're notified. The Blogs section will let you customize your Moodle blog if you decide to use one. Other blocks will vary depending on location and what instructors have chosen to enable or disable. For example, there's the Upcoming Events block, which will display upcoming events for the course. You can click on a specific event to see event details. There's also the Latest News block, which will show any recent announcements an instructor has posted. There's also the Calendar block, which displays all events for the current month. Any dates that are highlighted signify events, whether they're global events, course events, group events, or user events. You can hover over a highlighted date to see the event, and then click on it for more details. That's how some example blocks work. Main course content, meanwhile, is visible here in the center of the page. These include assignments, forums, quizzes, etc. Click on any entry to open it and interact with it. For example, to upload an assignment, you'd click on the Assignment link. Depending on the type of assignment, you may be required to upload a file from your computer or enter responses in a text box. If it's an assignment that requires you to upload a file, for example, click on Add Submission. You can click Add to locate a file on your hard drive, or, more conveniently, you can drag and drop your file directly to the file upload space. Then, click Save Changes to send the file. When you submit some activities or assignments, they will be marked as completed in the main content section with a check mark. Some activities need to be manually marked as completed. To do this, click the empty white box next to the assignment. This will place a check mark there to mark it as completed. You can always change this back later. Finally, to access your grades in a course, go to Course Administration under the Settings block and click Grades. The user report will display your grades in your current class. The Overview report will display your grades across all courses. You can switch between them using the links or using the drop-down menus. One last note. If you ever want to return to a previous page, you can look at these links near the top of the page. These links are called breadcrumbs and will lead back to all the previous pages that contain the one you're currently on. Click on any of these links that display in blue in order to go back to that page. This tutorial is presented to you by the Center for Academic Technology, a division of Academic Affairs at Butler University.